little bit too much. It's a little bit too much. Hi guys, my name is Tantali and this is my YouTube channel. If you are new here, thank you for clicking on my video. And if you are not new here and you are watching my videos and not subscribed, please subscribe. But welcome back to my channel. So this story is it's quite an embarrassing story, but you know what, I don't give a fuck about embarrassing myself on a worldwide platform like YouTube. So if you want to watch how I created this look, I have a video on it. I hope you like it. It's such a different look for me. I never thought I would be comfortable in this type of hairstyle, and it's two separate buns. Like, I've never done anything like it before, so I'm glad that it turned out the way it did, because my husband said I look like a clown. Well, kinda, sorta, right though? Kind of. So anyways, let's just get right into the story. So I had just finished class 8 and I had to move to a new school where my sister and brother were, and it was a very small, tiny, like when I say small, I mean minuscule school. It was brand new. It was just a neighborhood school, and it had probably 200 kids, and this is counting from like daycare, because they did have daycare, to high school, and the high school wasn't even up to year 12, it was up to year 10, and my sister was in year 10, so it was kind of like a weird dynamic, because I had come from a school that was thousands of students, and then I had to, like, culture shock of going to this small tiny school where there was 5 people in my classroom. 5, and the class was so small and so cramped. It was weird, dude. And like, prior to me coming to the school, obviously having siblings in the school, they would talk about me here and there, so people kind of already knew of me. They kind of already knew that I was coming, so making friends was not hard at all. Like, everyone in the high school, which was like 12 students, hung out together, so it was like, it was very communal. It was like you knew everything about everybody. It was really actually pretty sweet. So, you know, being that age, like 14, 15, I was absolutely boy crazy. That's all I ever thought about. Like, so coming to the school, I was like, oh, I'm gonna get a new boyfriend, we're gonna, you know, like, I'm gonna get some new eye candy. Unfortunately, that was not the case. It was dry. It was completely drier than dry, and my sister had already snagged the one that was remotely cute, and even still, like, anyways. So I started talking to this one guy. Let's name him, all right, we're gonna name him Matthew. I don't know any Matthews. It's weird, I don't know any Matthews, like, personally. I don't know any Matthews personally, so no one's gonna be like offended. Anyway, so me and Matthew like started, you know, like talking and like flirting a little bit here and there in the beginning, and I was like, okay, finally. Like, I mean, the looks are not there, but you know, the way that we were talking was really, you know, interesting and stuff. So I was like, okay, cool, this is going well, this is going great. I started actually getting butterflies and stuff, and I was excited about, you know, whenever he would walk in, and it was just that puppy love, whatever, like, not puppy love, infatuation. I was just so infatuated by the whole situation. Yeah, so they decided to come home, and I was like, okay, cool, yes, this is so exciting. I'm finally gonna kiss him. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so great. Excited. I started getting nervous, so I had made sure, like, the whole day, like, I had prepped. I had brushed my teeth, you know, like, mints were on deck, everything was ready. I'm like, yes, finally we get to make out or whatever. So you know, they arrive, we start, you know, watching TV, and it was like maybe 8 of us, and everyone starts breaking off into like little groups. Some people want to watch something else on a different TV, other people want to go outside and play soccer and all that stuff. So me, Matthew, and my brother Giles stayed upstairs and watched some TV, because our TV room was upstairs. If you're raised by African parents, you know you're not allowed to sit in the living room. That's the nice couches. Those are not for you. So our TV room was set up upstairs. So Matt asked Giles if he could use the bathroom, and then he went into the bathroom in Giles's room, and I waited at the door. Like, I'm such a stalker, Jesus Christ. I waited at the door. This is really bad. I can't even finish the sentence. So I waited at the door. When I heard him flush, like, I ran into the bedroom. I shut the door quickly just to give us a moment, just to, like, you know, to see whether this kiss can finally happen. This kiss that I've been anticipating for so long. Like, I've been picturing it in my head. Like, it's okay, mind you, this is something I forgot to mention. We both had braces at this time. So it's like he kind of knew what was going on. Like he kind of knew why I was in that room with him, because he was like, okay, cool, yeah, I'm down. I'm like, yeah. So whenever I moved closer to him, he would kind of like move back and like, you know, act like he was talking. He was so serious about whatever it is he was talking about. So I'm like, dude, just cut the shit. Let's do this. Like, what are you waiting for? Like, other guys would have already done this by now. Like, what are you waiting for? So so we're doing that whole, we're playing this game for like me move forward, him move back thing for like maybe a minute or two, and then finally like he grabs me like this, then he goes like I'm like, dude. I stood there for a second and just in shock. I was like this. I was like, what is going on? What is going on? What is going on? I think I suffered a concussion or a whiplash because that shit, man. What is going on? Like in my head, of course, but obviously like whatever is happening at this time. Like it's too late. This is what you wanted, right? This is what I wanted this whole time. Cool. So I'm like, maybe that's just a fluke. Maybe that's just the initial like nervousness of his just kicking in. Hey, tell me why there's a tongue in my nose. Tell me why I am chewing on something. What is happening here? Like there's saliva dripping down my neck. So the kiss is still going on. This whole whatever it is, the blender of saliva is happening here. I guess. You know how cats wash their babies? That's what was going on to my face. I don't know why I didn't back off. I don't know why I did not just say, nigga, no. So me and my drag yourself. Yeah, so me and my drag yourself, even at that age, what's wrong with me, guys? So like, yeah, of course there's a lot of fondling and a lot of blah blah blah. So when I touch it, I'm like, why are your pants wet? Like, did you pee yourself? Because at that point I had never experienced whatever goes on with men. So he's like, nah, I'm good. It's just some maji. I'm like, oh, okay, but why is it I didn't notice before, why is it there now? Like, I didn't notice the stain on your clothes before. Like, I know because I looked, obviously I looked, so I didn't see it before. That's when it hit me, this guy. So I finally realized what the heck had happened. Like, it had happened. I'm not gonna say it on YouTube because I don't want to be like, I don't want to whatever, but you know what I'm talking about. Yes, in a matter of like 2 minutes of making out. Yeah, so the day is going by, like everyone has left at this point, and I'm like, I keep smelling something. Like, I was like, what the heck is that smell? It smelled like something organic or something that had living organisms in it, and it was like, you know, like something rotten kind of. And I keep asking everyone, like, what's that smell? Like, what is going on? Why am I the only one who can smell this shit? And they were like, so I started like checking myself, like, do I smell? I'm on an innie. So I sat down, like I would sit down and watch TV for a second and then start smelling it again. Or if I would like laugh at something, I would smell this crazy, like mold, like not mold, like something ripe. It was like crazy ripe smell. So I go use the bathroom and whatever, and then I'm washing my hands like this, and then I look in the mirror. I'm like, Hey, Jamani. So I look in the mirror and I'm like, I'm noticing like there's white stuff on my face, and I was like, what is this? So I peeled it off. Like, it was something you could peel off, so I peeled a little bit of it off and I looked at it and I smelt it. That was the smell I've been smelling all along. So it came from Matthew. I'm like, Matthew, what the fuck did you eat? Because, bitch, why am I smelling this shit? Like, what is it? What the fuck is it? I washed my face. This whole time I'm gagging. I feel like, I'm like, this whole time. Oh my gosh. And that's when I realized, like, he had never kissed anybody before, and that was his first kiss. But anyways, guys, that is the end of this video, and I hope you enjoyed listening to that awful disaster of a first kiss. Never ever agree to be anyone's first anything. Don't. So just run for the hills, because your face is gonna get licked out and you're gonna have like living organisms smelling like shit on your face, and you don't want that, do you now? Okay, no. Bye. Bye. Ah! I almost fell. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video.